Daniel, I want to get into like the last part is about your program, because I think your program is one that's different to all the other programs out there, to be honest.
Oh, really?
You know, a lot of them focus on property, but a lot of them are focused on property, but not many of them actually focus on wealth and wealth building and mindset around that. So just quickly, I want you to let people know about the program, but also why should people be a part of it, you know, and be part of your journey.
I think over the years, I've also, again, like I said, in 2023, I'm literally I've basically gone back to looking at everything I've done. Honestly, people think property gets you wealth and success. No, it's not property that gives you wealth and success. It's the creativity that gives you success.
Yep.
I've seen people, actually, I know someone that owns 20 properties and is still dead broke. Right? Because he's paying off his mortgage. His mindset is he wants to own 20 properties cash. Right? Now, when you die, you're going to pass £20,000 worth of an asset that has no mortgage to your children. If it's not structured correctly, your children is going to be whacked up by a heavy inheritance tax bill.
Yep.
But if you have sense, and if you have wisdom, and if you're smart, successful people build on leverage. And if you look at wealth creation in itself, no one has ever created wealth with the savings that they made or the savings that they got from their 9-to-5 job. Yep. Success is built on leverage. Success is built on debt. So you have to understand the difference between bad debt and good debt. Now, 2006, I bought my first house with my wife that we lived in. If I knew the power of leveraging, that I can come to you and I can say, give me £100,000, I'm going to give you 10% return on that. That's £10,000 of £100,000. So if I'm giving you your money back, it's £110,000. If I knew that in 2006 and I bought 5 properties, remember I said the property in 2019 was worth £430,000. How much equity would I have created? £250,000, for example, times 5. That is how much? £2 million. Yeah, £2 million. If I'm right with my numbers, right? 5 properties, right?
Yeah.
Over £1 million. Over almost £2 million, right? Now, look at that for 1 minute. But in 2006, nobody showed me I could leverage with people that's got money in the bank so they can work with myself so I can create assets with them. So for me, the reason why I'm passionate about wealth is that I'm trying to deconstruct people using debt the right way rather than the wrong way. So some people will have credit cards now and will go on holiday on that credit card. That is a depreciating value. But if you had a credit card that is £60,000, and people do have credit cards that are £60,000, there are ways you can use that as a leverage against, you know, maybe paying for your refurbishment or paying for what such not. But in the end, if you refinance that property is going to pay off that credit card. All right. So the wealth formula is that you leverage your own asset that produces cash for you to create even more leverage through security, through second charges. All right. Through offering your investor different security options. So for me, I tell people how you create wealth through property is not just buying an asset and you're paying down the mortgage, but it's about you buying assets that is cash producing as a business model. People buy houses for the sake of buying houses. I buy houses that produces me cash flow. So a simple example is I raised about £300,000 to buying a property doing a refurb. I paid the investors back. The same property now produces £70,000 a year gross rental income. I paid investors back. I own the asset for free. The property produces £70,000 a year gross income. That's wealth creation. That's creation. Leverage, assets, security, cash flow.
Amazing.
That's free game.
Amazing.